Hey everybody, Jeffrey Guterman, and I'm continuing this ball game. I had to take a call earlier, uh, and that was that. It's 5-4 Washington after four. I'm not going to go through the starting lineups again. I hope you understand. I just have to check something here, and I'll be ready to start in a few minutes. Just a few minutes, please. Hey, Kathy Harden, I'm doing okay. Just taking care of some business here. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, Lord. Ah, oh, God. Oh, and greetings, everybody. We're ready. It's 5-4. I got interrupted. Hope your cat's good. Kathy, oh, Lord. And here's Steve Hamilton in his second inning of relief. It will be Eddie Brinkman to lead it off. There's the pitch, 6-7, right-handed, struck him out. That's the second for Hamilton. Oh, Lord. Okay, it's Zoilo Versailles here. Sorry about that. He's 1 for 2. Here's Hamilton now. 3-6 left-handed, grounds to short. And that's for Kenny. He throws it to McDonald for the second out. And Big Frank Howard is the batter. Howard 0 for 1. He had a sacrifice fly in the first. Uh, 1-5 left-handed. Hit deep. There it goes. That's number 50 for Frank. It was inevitable. He's now within 2 of Hot Dog Jackson. That's his first home run since Jackson was hurt. So 1-5 left-handed. And that'll make it 6-4. I'll just double check, but I'm almost sure that's number 50. Oh. That is home run number 50. I believe he had 47 in real world. 48. That's his 50th in the replay. So Howard is within 2 of Jackson now. Here's Ken McMullen. .54 right-handed catcher X. Munson 4-4. That is a grounder, a dribbler. 6-10-12. A squib in front of the plate, and he throws him out, and that will retire the side. But there was 1 run on the home run by Howard. Oh, and here's Humphreys now. Humphreys still cocks the, let me just see something too. Oh no, he's not eligible. Yeah, he didn't pitch enough. Humphreys is the winner of record. He's a 0 hold, a -2. Winner of record, Humphreys. Peterson the loser. And here come the Yanks. It's 6-4. It's Mercer to lead it off against Humphreys. Here's Humphreys now. That's 5-8. Left-handed, fly ball to right. And that's for Howard, 1 away. Now Frank Tepedino. Yankees trail by 2. This is the first of a 2. It's on September 17 in this 1969 replay. Pitch to Tepedino now. 3-2 right-handed. That is a base hit for Tepedino. Just past the reach of second baseman Zoilo Versalles. Tepedino is on, not being held. And here comes Dave McDonald. I threw him out. Lord. See if I can easily find him again. Shouldn't be a problem. There he is. Dave McDonald, left-handed hitter. Tepedino on first, 1 out. It's Humphreys from the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's a 6-11 from a left-handed hitter. And that is a base hit, goes through. One asteroid. And that'll make it first and second. For Munson. See, the Yanks are doing well in real world. Dodgers doing well. Munson is 0 for 2. That's 4-5. Right-handed, fly ball right. And that's going to be for Howard. And the runners will hold. 2 outs. And Bobby Cox in a clutch situation here. Okay, here's Humphreys now trying to get out of this. And the pitch 3-6, he pops it up to second. And it's Versalles to make the catch, and the side is retired. So, no runs, 2 hits allowed by Humphreys, both left on. in his second inning, I believe, of relief. Actually, 1, 2, and a third. That was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is his third inning here, starting with this first out. And we're heading to the top of the sixth. Here's Hamilton in his third inning. Mike Epstein is the batter. All right. Here's Epstein. Epstein hit his 35th home run in the third. It was a 2-run home run. Hamilton is ready. Here's the pitch. That's going to be 3-10 left-handed. Oh, it's a ballpark blast by Epstein, maybe his second of the day. Left-handed in Yankee. Oh, and it's gone. His second home run of the ball game, Epstein. Let's look at that again. Now with 3 runs batted in. .310 left-handed ballpark blast. He's got the power. He's a left-handed in Yankee, you know, that short right field. And that's going to be a 9, and that's going to be gone. Number 36 for Epstein. And it is now 7-4. Here's Aaliyah now. Again, this is Hamilton's first endurance inning. Aaliyah at the plate. .38 left-handed, flies it to center. And under that is Mercer, 1 away. And Del Unser is the batter. I'm sorry if I'm not my usual self, folks. Just a little preoccupied. This will help me. It's the same. Oh, Lord help me. Okay, we're good. We're good. Here's Unser. The pitch to Unser now. 4-11, left-handed, struck him out. That's the third for Hamilton. This will probably be Hamilton's final inning. And Paul Casanova. One three left-handed, lines it to first, and it's caught by McDonald. And the side is retired. But one run, it was the leadoff home run by Epstein, his second of the ball game. We're in the middle of the sixth. It's 7-4. Okay, Humphreys in his, actually this is his third inning, third endurance inning with one out in it, because it's broken up. And where the hell? Oh, here we go. There's going to be a hitter here for Hamilton. He pitched 3. Allowed 2 hits. They were home runs. Struck out 3. Walked none. Oh, God. My Lord. Well, they'll bring in Lindy. He's rested at least. Oh, no, he's not. Aker and Lindy are not available. I'm going to actually take the time to see if Mike Kekich might be available. He's a real utility pitcher. Just want to check to see when he may have pitched last. And we do that here. He did not pitch on the 16th, nor the 15th. Or the 14th. Let's just see if he starts, though. On the 18th. No, he does not. And on the 19th, he does. He starts on the 19th. I think what I'll do is I'm going to look to see who might be in the trove of call-ups. Bear with me. Probably nobody. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. It'll be John Cumberland. John Cumberland to come in. Yeah, I've used him. He had only 4 innings pitched this year, and therefore this would be the last time I use him. It will be Cumberland coming in, and then we'll delete his card. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to keep using someone like that. So that will be it for Cumberland. That's it. He's gone. Let's use hitting here. Oh. We've already used Ellis. No relievers were used. God, do they have a bad bench? I'm telling you. I don't know why Pepitone is not playing. I do not know. If he plays tomorrow, I would use him. Boy, he's been hurt a lot. I'll tell you who I'm going to use. I'm going to use, against the right-hander, Ronnie Blumberg. The left-handed hitter. Ronnie Blumberg will lead it off. He was a 1-15 running back then. I didn't remember him as being so swift. Okay, here's Blumberg now to lead it off against Humphreys. Here's the pitch to Blumberg. That's 5'8", left-handed, and he flies it to right field. And under it is Howard. He makes the catch, and it's one away. Howard playing right field today. I think, didn't he usually play left? Anyway, that's one away. And here's Horace. Humphreys the windup and the pitch. That's 1-3 right-handed, flies to right. Again, it's big man Howard to make the catch. And that is the 2 outs. That is the end of an endurance inning for Humphreys. Now he starts fresh. Here's Jerry Kenny now. 2 outs, nobody on. Three, 4 right-handed, fly ball to left for Aaliyah, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 for Humphreys, really looking good in relief. He is, I suppose we could call him the winner of record. And it's John Cumberland coming in. Where did I put John? There he is. Cumberland will come in. He is a left-hander. And it will be Humphreys to lead it off. Humphreys, who has done very well going long here. He is a 1 WR. Okay, here's Cumberland, left-handed pitcher. The windup, the pitch to Humphreys. And he's a right-hander. 1-8 struck him out. That's the 4th strikeout for first strikeout, I'm sorry, for Cumberland, and the first out. Here's Eddie Brinkman. We'll take a break in this half inning. Stack for the Senators. Okay, Cumberland, the wind-up. And the pitch, 1-9 against the left-hander Cumberland. And it's a base hit by Steady Eddie. So Eddie is on. 1-13. Cumberland is a -1 hold with Munson a -3. No need to worry about that. Here's Zoilo Versalles. 1 out with Brinkman on first. Cumberland from the stretch. 1-6 left-handed, and he flies it to right. That's for Tepedino. He makes the catch, 2 away. And here's the big man. Big man, 3 runs batted in today, a sacrifice fly in the first. He did fly to center, and then he hit a home run, his 50th of the year. It's Brinkman on first, 2 down. Here's the pitch to Howard. 5-7 right-handed. Oh my, blasted. Way back there. White running, and he makes the catch. White makes the catch. It would have been triple 1-11. There it is. It's a 5-7. Look at it on the dice. It was a triple 1-11. 20 dice, an 18. A nice running catch by Roy White. And the side is retired, no runs. 1 hit, the single by Brinkman. We're in the middle of the 7th inning stretch. It is 7-4 Senators. Baseball demos for Willoughby. Aren't we all a little bit for Willoughby? Like to go back to a better time. And never come back again. His wife was just unbelievable. You talk about what it might be like when she's putting so much pressure on him. That is awful. And he was messed up in the head already. God. It's 7-4 Senators. We're in the 7th inning stretch, folks. I'm going to get a little bit of fresh air, try to sort my mind out. And when I come back, I'll be glad to continue this ball game. My name's Jeffrey Guterman. Not my usual jovial self. I've had a tough time. As many of you know, I've had a tough time every day for a while. But it's been really, hopefully things are starting to Hopefully I'm still connected here. God, these bastards, you know. I am so sorry, everybody. You know, part of the anxiety is you're worried if you're gonna miss a call. It was great acting in that episode. Absolutely. We can, some of us at least, can take it for granted. Even the wife was awesome. I will be back in about 3 minutes, folks. Stand by. Hey, hey, I'm back. Oh, I'm better now. Okay, we're heading to the bottom of the seventh. The Yankees, heart of their order, if you will. And it's Bob Humphries who's really been something. His endurance innings have been cut up, so he's got one out in his next endurance inning. But here we open up the top of the bottom of the seventh. Roy White to lead it off. White switch hitter batting left. Humphries has gone long here. Here's the pitch now to White. That's going to be 3-2 right-handed. And that is a liner to second caught by Versailles. One down. Now here's Bobby Mercer. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh. There's the pitch, 2-9. Right-handed hit, blasted by Mercer, but look at that, it's a 19. Ain't that a frickin' shame? Ain't that a frickin' shame? It's hit deep to right, and there's the big man Howard who went back on it to make the catch. We'll look at that again. That will end that endurance inning. Now Humphries will start a new one with 2 outs in the bottom of the seventh. It was hit long and deep, but big man Howard, who's playing right field today, I thought he was a left fielder and/or usually played left. He does, yeah. A little unusual. In any case, he caught up with that. It was a blast to left. It was a 19, and it's caught. So Mercer hit it well, but not quite well enough. And here's Frank Tepedino. He's also a left-handed hitter. 2 outs here, bottom of the seventh. Humphries in for Cox. Humphries came in with 2 outs in the third. Here's the pitch to Tepedino now. That's 4-6 left-handed, walked him. So Tepedino is on, not a threat. You could see he rarely, I guess it's worth trying to steal with a 20. But Humphries, that's 1-18, 1-16, if he has the lead. Well, I guess I'd go with 2 outs. It's a 3 with no chance of being out. It's no lead. Not being held. Demos, you there? Because I have one question about super advanced stealing. And I'll type it if you want. Here's McDonald now with Tepedino on first. I have one little question, a tiny little one. Here's Dave McDonald now. He was trying to get the lead. Here's the pitch. 6-7 against the left-hander. He walked him. He walked him. That'll be first and second, and now one more hit or walk. He has fatigued. Isn't that something? With Munson at the plate in a clutch situation. Calls. My Lord. Darryl Knowles is warming. He hasn't pitched in a while. I'll check the rule book after this inning. I still, I'm not perfect. Of course, I'm not perfect here with super advanced stealing yet, if ever will be. Oh, here's Humphreys now. Clutch situation, and the pitch to Munson. 2-7 right-handed, and there is a base hit. Oh, and Tepedino will hold. Oh, my. Isn't that a shame? They've loaded the bases here with 2 outs. This is a 2-out rally in the making. What a shame. Demos, you there? Got a question for you, sir, if you're here. And that's it for Humphreys. Ted Williams coming out, motioning for his ace, Darryl Knowles. Well, he takes his warm-ups. I will check that question. 2 2/3. He pitched 1, 2, 3, 4 innings. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. I will call him the winner of record. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 5 hits. I'm sorry. Actually, Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Christ. 4 hits. It was 4. And if anyone else wants to chime in, they can on the question I have. I'm going to look it up. Humphreys walked 3. He had 0 strikeouts. He has allowed 0 runs. He's responsible for bases loaded, 2 down with Bobby Cox coming up. And it will be Knowles, the ace. And he's a left-hander. And he would be eligible 7-4. He'd be eligible for the save if he finishes. So we'll let Knowles take his warm-ups. Well, I looked this up here. And pull the text out. I don't know why I still, to this day, here we go. Okay. The defensive manager decides whether to hold. And then the offensive manager decides whether to attempt a steal. If so, check to determine if the runner achieves his good lead. So we'll go with the, and then you have to stay held on that at bat. On that base. You have to stay held on that base. But next time I get a hold of demos, I will ask him again. So right now, all bets are off because its base is loaded. That changes everything. No one being held. Here's Knowles and Cox to come up to the plate in a clutch situation. And Cox has no clutch outcomes. He does actually against a left-hander. Yeah, 1-6 is a reversal. And a 2-2. Okay, here's Knowles now. The wind-up, the pitch to Cox. 4-5 right-handed, grounds it to short. And it's Brinkman. And he throws to Epstein, and the Yankees strand 3. No runs. What a shame. Now, it did start with 2 outs, but still. And we're heading to the 8th, and Cumberland will pitch his second inning here. Ken McMullen to lead it off. Okay, here's McMullen at the plate. The pitch from Cumberland. 1-8, left-handed, and it's a base hit by McMullen off Cumberland. His second hit of the game. And here's Mike Epstein. 2 home runs already. 2 for 3, 3 runs batted in. This is lefty-lefty. They'll let him hit. Cumberland. The pitch to 11. And not being held, infield not in. Did not even specify. And that will be a double play. A 2-11, 4-6-3 double play. 2 outs. The single is only for infield in, folks, on the plus. Not for holds. We have to drum that in our head. Here's Aaliyah now. And the pitch from Cumberland. .410, right-handed. Grounds it to short X. Kenny, a 425. Oh. 425, 17, 4 to G1. E25, 4, 8, 12. And he throws him out. So the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, the double play, none left. Middle of the 8th here. Whoops. And Darryl Knowles comes out. There'll be a hitter for Cumberland. Here in the bottom of the 8th. don't know who's going to come in. Kekich is not available. Aker is not available as far as I'm concerned. Downing just pitched. I could possibly use Burback or Bonson if they have not pitched recently. And if McDaniel didn't pitch on the 15th, I could use him. We're going to do a quick perusal to see about Lindy here. See if he pitched on the 15th. No, he did not. So we'll bring Lindy in. Makes perfect sense. Now let's see who's going to come in to hit. It is a very weak bench as McDaniel takes his warm-ups. Yankees down by 3 here. Let's see here. Don Noteboard. Otherwise, we're going to have go with someone godforsaken bad. Yeah, it looks that way because we just don't have anybody. Yeah, no, we don't. We just don't have them. So believe it or not, against the left-hander Knowles, I'm going to show you who's available. Ellis has already pinch hit. Michael is hurt. If Michael plays in tomorrow's game, I have no problem playing him. But he does not. He's really hurt. It'll be Frank Fernandez. Frank Fernandez coming in to hit here to lead it off. Well, maybe he'll get the juices going with a leadoff homer with no one on. Bottom of the 8th, Fernandez steps in. Here's Knowles. The windup and the pitch. 3-6 left-handed, struck him out. 1 down. Here's Horace now. Washington 7, New York 4. Bottom of the 8th, 1 down. Yanks batting. We're in Yankee. Here's Horace, switch hitter, batting right. Horace 2 for 4. The pitch from Knowles. 4-8, switch hitter, batting right, fly to center for Unser, 2 away. Telling you. Here's Kenny now. Knowles the ace. Kenny 0 for 4. 4-4 left-handed. There's a ballpark slash. Left-handed. That's an 8. And no, it stopped. Caught by Versailles. And the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 for Knowles. He's faced 4 in relief. Retired them all. We're heading to the 9th. Here's Lindy now, the new pitcher. Peterson, the loser. of record. Humphreys, the winner of record. As Cox left with a lead but did not pitch enough innings, 2 2/3. Knowles, the save of record. Top of the ninth, it will be Aaliyah, Unser, and Casanova. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the ninth, it'll be White, Mercer, and Tepedino. Against the left-hander, by the way. Unfortunately, White's a switch hitter. Mercer and Tepedino are both left-handed hitters, so that's not really, I don't know if that's advantageous or what. I doubt it, especially if it lands on Knowles' card. We have about one more shot of coffee here. We'll take it. It's a full cup. Okay, Lindy on the mound. And here comes Unser to lead it off. Here's Lindy into his windup, and the pitch to Unser's. 6-3 left-handed, fly ball right X. Tepedino, 416. Four 16, 2-4 going through. It's a double. Last thing they needed, D2 double, I believe. 2-4. It's a D3 double with a 4-5-6 on the E. Tepedino, E16. Oh, and it's an E1. Looks like it's a double and an error. Who knows? The runner might come home. It's a D3 E1. My God. Goes to third. A pretty miserable game here for the Yankees. Not fun at all. Third error for the Yankees. Second error for Tepedino. Lord. And here's Casanova now. Okay, here's Lindy. It's 7-4 Senators, top of the ninth. Senators batting. Here's the pitch. 2-7 right-handed, flies to center. This might bring home Aaliyah. A 1-10 though, Lord. +2. 1-10, 1-12, and it was hit to center. 1-12, one back to 1-10, and they're leading by 4. We'll let them. I know. I don't care. We'll just let them hold. Okay. I just don't freaking care. Here's Knowles. Maybe they'll get a fly ball. But then that would be what we're looking for. 1-10 is actually a good chance. but with Brinkman and Cox, there's another chance for a base hit. So we'll just let him hold. 1 out. Pitch to Knowles now. He's a 1 WL. That's 210. He walked him. Oh my. That's the only non-out. It's first and third, 1 out now. And here's Eddie Brinkman. The infield is back. Brinkman 1 for 4, reached on the error by Tepagino and scored. Pitch to Brinkman, 4-7 right-handed. There's a base hit. Oh my. So it was good they didn't try to come home. Unser scores. Knowles to third. We're not going to bother calling that an unearned run. Because he might have scored. It was actually you could actually look at this. It's a 4-7 right-handed, single 2 asteroids. That makes it earned because he would have been on second. That he would have knocked him home without the error. So first and third now. I think that's a pretty neat way to figure out if something like that would have been an error. First and third, still only 1 out. Here's Zoilo Versalles, and now it is an 8-4 game. A very miserable Yankee loss in the making. 111 right-handed, grounds to second, double play. The infield was back, and second one turned by Horace in as many innings. And the side is retired, but another run doesn't help. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. It's 8-4. Knowles for the save. Yankees trail by 4 runs. Roy White leading it off, switch hitter, batting right against Knowles. Here's Knowles. White is 2 for 4. Here's the pitch, 2-11, left-handed, ballpark slash. It's a 6, switch hitter, right-handed. And it goes through. So White singles off Knowles. Will he be held? Knowles a 0-2 battery quotient. If he's not held, if he gets the lead, he's a 1-13. Whoa, that's all he is. That's not so great. If not held, he's 1-13. He's not being held. Because we looked this up. You have to decide up front if you're holding. We're not holding. That means he gets the lead automatically. And he's a 1-13 to go. Actually, he's a 1-13. Yeah, not being held, 1-13. That's what it is. Here's Mercer. That's not being held with a lead. Here's Mercer now. They don't need a stolen base. They need a lot more than that. Mercer 1 for 4. Knowles from the stretch. Pitch to Mercer, 6-6 left-handed, walked him. First and second now. That last run looks even more important as insurance. He is nowhere near his first endurance inning. He's got no outs in his second inning of relief. He could let up a whole bunch here. We're in the bottom of the ninth. Here's Tepedino now. Now they have nobody else. He only faced left-handers 15% of the time, but they really don't have anybody else to come in. Okay, Knowles from the stretch trying to bear it down here. Here's the pitch to Tepedino. 1-6 left-handed, walked him. That'll load him up for McDonald. They're coming out to talk to Knowles. Again, his first endurance is the third. Actually, it was 1, 2, 3. This was where the next one started. See how easy it is to mess that up. That was the first inning. And he is in the second inning. His second inning here. Yankees have loaded the bases, this time with no outs. Dave McDonald's is the batter. Unfortunately, he's a left-handed hitter. We're going to see, I don't like to game it, but we're going to see if there's anybody who could hit better from the right side. Not that he's that much better. It's a real risk. It's a real shot here. It's a real crapshoot. Pepitone not available. It's going to be Ron Woods. I know he's a 183 hitter, but he is a right-handed hitter. McDonald hit 217 with that card that he has. And Woods is a 183 hitter, but he is a right-handed. So I know it seems bizarre. We're going to have Woods come in. Hate to make those kind of decisions. And if they're lucky enough to tie it and not win it, Len Bomer would come in. Pepitone is not available. He's hurt again. So Bomer would be the new first baseman. And that's only if it goes into extras. I just like to know that I'm covered. Here's Woods now. Bases loaded, Woods the tying run at the plate. He has W power against left-handers, but he's got a home run, 2-2. This game is tied. Here's Knowles now. They're going to keep him in. Pitch to Woods. 4-4 right-handed. That's a ballpark slash. Whoa, it's 11 right-handed. And it goes through for a base hit. There's one run. And here comes Ted Williams. Oh, my. Ron Woods. Makes it an 8-5 game. That's going to be it for Knowles. They have a short leash there. Better yet, they're going to let him face Munson. One more batter. That's what they're going to do. One more batter. Munson, right-handed hitter. Still nobody out. Let's see who's warming. Baldwin's not available. Higgins is available, the right-hander. I hate to pull him when he has not reached fatigue, so we're going to give him a chance here. Okay, here's the youngster Thurman Munson. It was a ballpark slash single one asteroid with the bases loaded, knocked home White, 8-5. And Munson is the winning run at the plate. Unfortunately, he has no home runs against left-handers. Shit. And he has W power against left-handing pitching. Here comes Munson now. Big hand from Munson, the youngster. The infield is back. Here's Knowles with the windup and the pitch to Munson. That's going to be 5-10 right-handed. Grounds it to third. This might be two. Whoa, it might be. McMullen, a 314. It's average. Oh, Lord. Push, push, push. 314, I have a question for you, Demos, but maybe it's for another time. 314, 11-3, it's a G2. I don't think that's a double. Infield is back. McMullen, E14, 6'9", 12. It's going to be a clean G2, if there is such a thing, with the bases full. And they're going to force a run will come in. It will be one out. Look at that. It's going to be a force with the runner at first out. So Woods is forced at second. Munson is safe. Tepedino goes to third. And Mercer comes home with the second run of the inning to make it an 8-6 ball game. Knowles, push, push, push. They're going to keep him in. If you're here, I think you may have stepped out, Demos. I have a question. And if you don't want to get into it, we could always do it live sometime. And this is when playing solitaire. The defensive manager decides whether to hold the runner on base. Okay? Then the offensive manager decides whether to attempt a steal. That would include whether to try for the lead. So therefore, if he tries for the lead and doesn't get it, can I unhold, or do you have to stay on the hold during that, at least that at bat, let alone that runner on that base? That is my question. And it's push, 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 asking you if you could help me with that. Am I right about that? Anyway, it's first and third, one down, and it's going to be Bobby Cox. The infield is back. Munson not being held. 2 runs in, 8-6. Cox the winning run at the plate. Again, Munson on first, Tepedino on third with only 1 out. Cox has the power. Here's the pitch from Knowles. That's going to be 5-5 right-handed. Struck him out. Oh my. Oh, Lord help me. He's nowhere near endurance, folks. Again, his 4, 5, 6 and 2/3. He came in here. There was 1, 2, 3 outs. 1, 2, 3 outs. It's a fresh new endurance right here. And there's going to be a hitter. And they don't have much, people. I'm telling you, I've already looked. They don't have much. Gene Michael is not available. Pepitone is not available. Let me see if Pepitone comes in 2 days with a special, even though that Knowles is left-handed. Pepitone doesn't even, he pinch hits on the 19th. That's a tough call. I don't think so. It's Bill Robinson. Bill Robinson. They just don't have the team. They just don't have anyone on the bench there. So here's Robinson facing Knowles, 2 outs. Robinson, the tying run. He does have power. W against left-handers, but if he gets on his card, the game is over. 2-12. Here's Knowles now. He's got it in his head. Push, push, push. The pitch to Robinson. 3-8 left-handed, fly ball center. This should end the ball game. Unser is under it. He makes the catch, and the game is over. Tough game there for the Yankees. They did manage to get 2 in the 9th. The final 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 6. Demos, thank you, Demos. Thank you. That's a relief. That's for that entire base. Once you hold, you have to keep the hold during that at bat. And what about while they're on that base? That's the last thing I really... Thank you, Kathy. You have a nice evening. Sorry about the game. Really sorry about it. Sorry about my mood. May you unhold after the at-bat. Okay, beautiful. Well, that does it here from the Yankee Stadium. The win goes to Humphreys, the save to Knowles, and boy did he work for it. 4, 5, 6 and 2/3, pitching 2 1/3. Surprised Williams kept him in. He walked 2, struck out 2, allowed 2. Not exactly a great performance, but it was enough for the save. The loss goes to Peterson. McDaniel came in 3, 6, 8, pitched 1, allowed a run. The final line, Washington 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. New York 6 runs, 12 hits, and 3 errors. And they were costly. This one didn't really matter, but this one was costly. This one wasn't a big deal either, because it would have scored anyway. Okay, I'll look forward to that demos for another lesson. Can always use the lessons. I want to thank everybody for being here. Stay strong now. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care, everybody. I'll probably do my next game tomorrow.